Hey guys, today we're gonna take a look at this modified Ultron by Hot Toys. This is customized by Wei, also known as orange flavored in China. So let's have a closer look. So these are how Orange ships the items over in foam, and all these are I think cut out by him manually, and he placed all of them extra accessories inside, like the hands, extra guts, the abs section, the helmeted shield. All of these are held on by magnets that he have already placed onto the body itself. The helmet itself doesn't have magnets, but it is held on just by plopping it over the original head sculpt. I've placed some sticky tack under it, so that it holds more securely. You can do it as well, or just skip this part, it all depends on you. So this is fairly secured. Very happy in how this arrived. Okay, so next we'll look at the main body. And this is the main body before I've attached anything. So let's see how it looks after you have attached everything. Straight off the bat, you can see that he has made some amendments to the head sculpt. This additional one on top is 3D printed. Okay, it's just held on by friction. You can add sticky tack inside to hold it in place. So it adds more bulk to the head, makes it more rounder, more just bigger. The chest itself has been added. This is 3D printed as well. So is the shoulder pad, the bicep area, and the forearm area. This entire area here is magnetized. Okay, so we just plop it. So both of them, they have different polarities. You will not mix up left and right, because the arm guard on the left will not feed onto the right. It's just opposite polarity, so it will not stick to one another. Okay, so there's additional 3D printed parts at the forearm, the front of the forearm and the back as well, so it gives it additional bulk, so it no longer looks skinny. We'll see the comparison side by side with the old one later. So in the front, you see the bicep, the abs area. All this is done by magnets. You see, just by magnets. Okay, so you just plop it on and then it will stay on. Okay, so a little bit of futzing around just to get them in the right position. Lights, all of them still work. I use the USB cables just so to provide energy, provide power to the battery sides, so they look much better when it lights up. Especially the eyes, it looks like it's following you. Okay, if you're interested, you can check with fusion reactors. Okay, I don't think there's much being done to the thighs. I might be wrong. Maybe this is added. I'm not sure. Might have to look again. This and this could be added. Let's do a comparison later. And the back itself is really beautiful. It added a lot of tricep to the back, so this entire area is new. You'll see a comparison later. The back spinal area here as well. Pardon the cables for lighting up. Okay, so this looks really good. Didn't take very long. I think it took about 6 months for him to have it done for me. So what I did is I purchased additional Ultron from China, and I ship it straight to him within the country itself. He had it done, and then within 6 months it's over to me. So if you're interested, I've tagged him in the Instagram post below, so you can PM him for additional info. For now, let's look at them side by side comparison. And now we have the customized version versus the original Hot Toys. Just straight comparison. You can see how skinny this one looks. Okay, so obviously the head sculpt is modified. Okay, the chest areas along with the abs is totally overhauled. The legs look fairly similar, but they are different. Okay, at least some parts of it are different. The feet are the same, except it comes with an additional feet guard over here. It doesn't have it. Okay, the entire hand is modified. Okay, now it has claws as well. This one doesn't, this is the original one. And hand guards, forearm guards, these are different. Before and after. Okay, the light is much brighter here because I think there's something wrong with this set that I've purchased, but it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Maybe it's a used set or something. Okay, the shoulder area, this is totally changed. Added additional textures and all this. Just look at the details on it. And before. Okay. So now let's have a look at the back. Before that, let's have a look at the legs, the differences. Okay. The thigh here is totally different. Before, after. Okay, and if you notice, the hip guards here as well. Hip guards, it doesn't have it. Hip guards over here. And the shin, the calves, additional plates. I think that's it for the legs. And the reverse itself, the back, the additional spinal plates, spinal cover here, it doesn't have it. Okay, the back flap, just take a zoomed out comparison. You just look at how much better it looks. This trapeze, just so much more bulkier. So overall, really freaking happy with this. So if you're really interested, just contact Ji Ziwei in his Instagram, link in the bio below. So tell him I said hi. But do expect it to take some time for them to get back to you. And again, English isn't his main language. It might take time for him to translate it and respond. Okay, but if you can type in Chinese, it's going to be a benefit. At least for you and him for communication. Okay, trustworthy customizer. There's a lot of different customizer around, so personally I've worked with him for this piece and I'm really happy with the end product. He's really responsive and the price of it for customizing is at least to me affordable. It's not too much over the top. Okay, he'll not ask for a kidney from you to have this done, so don't worry about it. And this is how it looks like in darkness somewhat. Okay, so even after you manage to customize this, the mouth still opens and closes. Okay, much like the original Hot Toys one, which he looks like an old man, but that's beside the point. Okay. Okay, so you can still talk. Okay. Okay. Articulation, everything still works well. So you don't have to worry about articulation being hindered. Alright, so until next time. Ciao.